always flexing.
Isaac mula sa kagswito da bugo man di ay di mi kasabay mura sa kagkinsa da wa kayangay samog kay kagnaw samog katanaon at pag inamaw storya ra ang galaba.
Welcome to Season 3 in My Team.
To celebrate 25 years of NBA 2K, Season 3 introduces new 25th anniversary cards. These are fan favorites for previous versions of the game. With 40 player cards as season rewards in Season 3, fill out your collection with these cards just by leveling up.
Speaking of the 25th anniversary, in celebration of our very first cover athlete, the Pro Pass and Hall of Fame Pass will unlock a Diamond Allen.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Both teams taking the temperature of this season. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Wesley in at the point. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at the Lakers, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Reeves. MP scanning the floor. Three-pointer, no good. And it's Collins with the ball for San Antonio. And here's Vassell. Thompson pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Oh, from deep. Collins with the rebound. To the inside. Wesley, that's good.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Sinks the tray.
Number 36.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Vassell outside. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Wesley, that's good. Wesley's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A deep 3 from MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the take, and he'll draw the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's Collins. Uses the glass on the layup.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
San Antonio foul. Devin Vassell. That's his first personal
And he drops
foul.
a first.
First team foul. At the line for
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Johnson. Nice D from Thompson. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And here's Davis. Vanderbilt to pass to MP. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Vanderbilt. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
MP outside. Here's Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Getting your feet, show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
Pass to Aldridge. Outside Graham. Back to Aldridge. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
On the wing, Thompson. And here's MP from outside. Here's Davis. Chops in the layup for 2.
There are just few guys can own the glass like Anthony Davis. He makes the play before the defense can retreat.
Aldridge against MP. Outside Graham. McLeod passes to Graham. 5 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Aldridge misses. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. From deep, MP gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
Number 36.
Here's Sohan. Knocked away and stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back after this word. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in at the 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He tallied 32 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
San Antonio trailing here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Knocked loose. Here's Wesley, covered by MP. Wesley, that's good. Wesley's got 8. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
The defense tried, but then you see the results. AD, an all-star talent, winning out.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Vassell, he's checked in for Branham.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Devin Vassell. Los Angeles.
The Lakers on D.
Number 36. That's his first personal
Now
foul.
here's Vassell. Still without a bucket. To the paint. Here's Collins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Johnson passes to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Collins.
You want to win? Well, show me on the defensive end. AD continues to do it.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's MP. The D's right on him. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Thompson passes to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drops in the 3. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Up top, Collins. Johnson against Thompson. They get it back. Collins passes to Vassell. Johnson against Thompson. Second chance effort. That one a little long. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 6 here. Whoa! Crazy good!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Wesley. Give him 8. And Davis with the block.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Vassell passes to McLeod. Back to Vassell. 1:07 left in the first half. Inside, Collins. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. MP outside. Fires for 3. Here's Davis. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Aldridge comes in for Johnson. Now here's... And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.
I'm always flexing. I see. I'm always flexing. I see. Mula sa kaswito da. Di mi kasabay. Mura sa kakinsada. Wa kaya ngay. Samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaw, at pag inamaw, storyara ang galabaw. Ay si murag kagsikin sa dawa kay angay. Ay palabi, dagan kay kag arti, wa kay agi, ay pag pinagrabi, ay pag pinamay, sa tinud anay, klaro kay kabay, mananap kami natay. Dato daw siya do, pero kaon dilata. Check-in sa McDo, niya gabaw no ginrata. Importante wa kay silbi. Plastic kang dako, imo naw kay dili malata. Uy, giatay, ikaw na lagi.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. On the wing, Bridges. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And the three ball is good.
And seeing Leonard hit the corner three, I'm reminded of his Game 7 dagger when Toronto beat Philly and went on to win it all.
Here's Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Count the basket.
And hustle paying off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Cameron Johnson.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Over Leonard. And it's sent back by Leonard.
An elite defender. Leonard is terrific at going after the block.
Hands it from downtown.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Harden gets the bucket.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Now Powell, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. George, that's a two-pointer. Here's Leonard, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Leonard's got 8.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Empty that time from Leonard. George, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Johnson.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Got that one up quick.
And any shot over half court is within Harden's range. He's one of the game's elite scorers of all time.
On the wing, Bridges hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light. That has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Back to Dinwiddie. O'Neal on the wing. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by George. Clippers leading by 8. Harden surveying the D. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Bridges, and he drives in, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first.
25, the Nets, 16.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Here's Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's George with the drive, and it's George finishing it off.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous. And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Jacks up a 3. Nets trailed by 13. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
It's Thomas outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And here's Harden for 3. And they'll get another chance. It is good. Zubac has got his first basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to George. Lets the three fly. And no good that time. Stolen by Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And it's Highland in the corner. Zubats. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Shoots it. And the Nets miss again. Now the Clippers with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. For three, Westbrook. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Beyond the arc. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Now in the lineup for the Nets, Royce O'Neal.
Los Angeles leading by 21. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Bridges, no one around him. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And despite the KD Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. In the corner, it's Bridges. Misses the 3. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. It's Powell on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie's shot is off. So it's the Clippers now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Highland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Here's Bridges. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Into the lane. Here's Zubats. and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Nets ball.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Over Harden. Bridges outside. Clock is at 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Come on and get loud.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Harden has a wide-open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 20.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Here's Mann, and the layup is good. Mann's got his first 2 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Off the run. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Nets making a switch here. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
O'Neal up top.
2 minutes remaining.
Offside Thomas.
2 minutes.
Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Leonard. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the Clippers making a change here.
Bones Hyland.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Drains the three-pointer. Highland's got 6 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And Brooklyn turns it over again. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 18-3 run. Here's Westbrook. Rebound, Brooklyn. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. It's Powell on the wing. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Highland. And another three for the Clippers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Out to Smith. Nets passing it around. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
Having a hand up